All right, boys, here we are, 10 Bay Bourbon Boys. We are live. We getting loose. We're going to be a little unleashed tonight. We're celebrating the wonderful St. Paddy's Day that us Americans love for some reason to just celebrate the shit out of. And I think because it has to do a little bit with drinking. We're going to get a little loose tonight. We're going to drink some whiskeys of the Irish flavor.
A little different this time.
It is different, yeah.
Not bourbon. We're going Irish whiskey.
We're going
tonight.
Irish whiskey and not regular whiskey, Irish.
We may end up with a little surprise with you guys for the end of the night. We may cap it off. We're not going to tell you what that is. If you could see our cups, maybe you can put it together. But
Somebody's going to kiss somebody's Blarney Stone.
At the Blarney.
And lucky.
Time to get loose.
What are we drinking first, Damien? You're kind of our resident bartender.
I guess.
I think we're going to do what Sam brought first.
By the way, I'm the only one that got the memo of we're doing a St. Patrick's Day shoot, so dressed like a leprechaun.
He's got the hat. I just didn't have anything green, and what's bad is I'm Irish.
We're spring training right now.
I'm Irish, but I don't like
Explain it, Sammy.
Irish because they got little peckers, I heard, and I ain't got one of them.
So I went ahead and went with this. I got the Redbreast right here. Redbreast. It's actually got this bird on there on the front. Got a little bit of red on its breast.
Red-breasted sparrow.
Yes. And this is one of the better whiskeys. It's up there, top 5, I think, in my opinion. And it's
Redbreast. Your other top 4.
Redbreast. I mean, you got to go Jameson, right? That's probably the most popular one right there, right?
All right. What are the other 3?
Oh man, but that McGregor stuff, right? Does anybody like the?
Nobody likes that.
No.
Nobody likes that.
Proper 12.
Proper 12, right? I don't know about that
Doesn't
one.
even sound Irish.
Tullamore? No, I'm not saying that right.
Tullamore
Do.
Tullamore and Mountain. So, anyways, this is a Redbreast here. This is cask strength that we're doing, and it's aged 12 years. So, a pretty nice bottle we got. We're gonna go for that.
So, you know what I was actually told yesterday? I'm just going to say this because we're sitting here with that bottle right now, and I was at the whiskey in Orlando yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sitting there at the bar, and somebody said that when Julian Van Winkle doesn't drink bourbon, that's his favorite thing to drink is Redbreast Irish whiskey.
Which one? Like, because there's a lot of them, right? Is there a specific flavor?
I don't know that. I just his drink of choice is he loves Redbreast.
So what is? I don't know shit about Irish whiskey other than like it's whiskey and I drink it and it's a little bit lighter in color. Generally,
I got somebody's.
No, we'll sort that.
Might be
out,
an
of course,
extra.
there.
Yeah. All right, let's get into this.
So Irish whiskey obviously is made in Ireland, right? So,
but what makes it Irish whiskey other than it's made in Ireland?
This lighter color.
So from what I understand, and you guys always sound smart, and this is a little bit that I know, is the climate in Ireland is different than it is in the United States.
Mm-hmm.
So with it being hotter and colder and the drastic change in the United States, it goes in and out of the barrels a little bit more and makes it that darker color. In order to get really that potent with a Irish whiskey or even a Scotch, you have to do them when you talk about the Scots. You have to do it for a longer period of time to really get that color and that flavor, from what I heard.
You guess the proof on this? You might know, but I try yet.
Oh, it's up there. Yeah, no, it's.
I don't know what it is.
It's not. It doesn't taste a lot.
No, it's up there, right?
It is up there. I'm surprised.
I put that out.
You don't usually find that. Wow.
I'm kind of surprised.
I did.
You fucker.
I looked. I said, you know what? Screw this shit. I'm not playing the game.
I wouldn't say 116. I would say like
you don't really see that.
116.
Not for Irish whiskeys. Normally, not that.
It's usually around like 92, 95, maybe max 100. Like you don't see that's. It's a good. It's definitely tasty. I like this.
That's really good. I've never been like a huge Irish whiskey fan. I'll just let the cat out of the bag before we get there, but it's not the regular one, so it's okay. I've never been a huge Jameson fan, but I've only had the ones that you get at the bar, right, with the whatever. So I've never really gone through their expressions. There's one I love called Paddy's. I didn't see it, but this shit right here is really good.
I think Paddy's was in his top 5.
Your top 5?
Not my top 5, but I'm saying
Have you had it?
top 5. I'm sure I've had it. Yeah, I don't really Irish whiskey.
I don't either.
I'm just saying the top 5 selling of like Irish whiskeys. Redbreast is up there. I believe that's like number 1.
Does a white breast or a pink breast or a red purple breast or a black breast sell better?
One thing with whiskey, they can reuse those barrels.
Yeah, it's not American.
It doesn't have to be a brand new oak or anything. So they can dump this barrel and fill it up with more distillate.
The barrels that are used in the United States, they probably take it from overseas and they age the whiskey over there, right? Like that's what they do with Scotch.
There's different ones. So they'll take stuff from Americas. They'll use their own barrels. They'll use Scottish barrels. I mean, there's so many different collaborations out there when you come to Irish whiskeys.
Yeah, that's my understanding.
Yeah.
I know we typically will ship a ton of our Tennessee whiskey and our bourbon barrels over there for Scotch, for Irish whiskey.
Yeah.
So,
if anybody is watching that really likes the Irish whiskey and like can school us a little bit, drop some comments, let us know,
definitely.
like give us a couple little like pointers on, because I don't think we really did our homework because we don't really drink this. We're the bourbon boys, not the Irish whiskey boys.
Hey,
We like to drink. We'll drink it all.
We're gonna do it all, try to get into the game and be like, hey, I like it. Yeah.
So
And I should know
that's
more.
Mexican.
So they got tasting notes on here, right? They're saying it's got a little citrus, some fruit, apricot. I don't know if I'm getting that. You guys get any like? I get a toasted wood. Yeah, spices on that.
Get the wood.
Yeah, sweetness of vanilla. Yeah.
Do you prefer your wood toasted, Sam?
he's always got wood in his mouth.
Yeah. Do you like it toasted?
I do get a little citrus on the finish. There's citrus on the finish.
I think it's kind of a refreshing whiskey, especially at 116.2.
Yeah.
I do too.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get a lot of wood
We're
in my
used
mouth.
to bourbon, and I think bourbon's more in your face. This is a little bit more
approachable, relaxing.
Yeah,
it is. It's easy to the
beach
palate.
This
Yeah.
is beach whiskey.
I was going to say swim pool. Yeah.
But it would not be a beach whiskey just because based on that proof. This is a little dangerous. It's dangerous. So you think you're safe. You're like, this is easy. I'm going to drink this all day. No, you're going to be floored probably in the sand mound, just laying there. You're going to get buried.
Yeah.
Let's face it. You're going to be buried. You might wake up there the next day. If you're in St. Pete, good luck.
St. Patty's Day is obviously it's not an American holiday, but we over here sure love to celebrate it.
Yes, we do.
You guys, I've celebrated quite a few, obviously, St. Patty's Days. I'm sure that you boys have too. Is there one that really sticks out, like any situation or anything that like a story you could tell us about celebrating St. Patty's Day? And if you don't, I do. But go first.
Come on.
Yep.
You got something.
Yeah. I got one.
You took too long. Sam jumped in.
I know. He's like, shut
Yeah, no, it's pretty good. So I had a really nice time. I won't name any names, but with this with a girl, we went out, got our St. Patrick's Day party on with all the green beer and so forth, and we had a shepherd's pie, and she got sick at home and threw up in the washing machine.
She threw up in my washing machine. I was there for that part.
Yeah, she threw up
in my washing machine.
In your washing machine, and I had to pick out the pieces of the corn.
And he didn't do very good.
And the peas.
Oh, did you just like run it through the cycle and just get rid of it, or it just stayed in there?
No, I don't think. I forget how.
Why would you throw up in the washing machine?
Yeah, where would peas go?
I remember
the washing machine
into the drum. It was a mess.
There was just a lot of peas and carrots, and this was like 10 plus years probably ago, and I didn't eat shepherd's pie for a little while after that.
I can make a good shepherd's pie, boys.
But yeah, that's fine.
Very good.
That wasn't a very good one for me. Because that washing machine was pretty fucked for a while.
It was fucked in the filter, I remember,
Yeah, that was not a good... I actually... If you ask for one of my least favorite St. Patty's Days, that might be one of my least favorites. So,
hey, we didn't say it was a good thing. We just said it was a story, right? Didn't you just say...
You said a good story.
Oh, was it a good story?
Well, it was good for him.
Hopefully.
I mean, it was...
We used to always go to the St. Patty's Parade down when I lived up in Pittston. Well, I lived up in Wilkes-Barre, but we'd go to the Pittston Parade.
It's gotta be a big deal up in the Northeast.
Let me tell you, man, they know how to do it. And a lot of the times, you're not driving.
Right.
You're just going to either get a friend or you're going to pass out on the street. We did it like drinking from 8 in the morning, and I had to go to about like 7 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
So it was pretty crazy. I mean, we would dress up.
So it's like a Kentucky trip.
We were
to Kentucky.
No. It was that was just one day. Kentucky is several days. Kentucky's Vegas.
But we started early.
St. Patty's Day Parade is not like Vegas. You can't compare those, but it's still a party and it's great. And like you dress up. We kind of like, when you go to sports and stuff like that, like a football game and you dress up, you might like not wear the shirt, but you're all painted.
Yeah.
Like that's the shit we would do when we were in Pennsylvania.
They take it serious up there, like in the Northeast, like in Boston, man, especially, right? They got like, that's the biggest place for it, right?
Oh God, yeah.
You got
they got that voice.
No, it's not.
It's not?
The biggest St. Patty's Day parade
Chicago.
in the United States is not in Chicago. It is not in Boston.
Where is it?
New Mexico.
Close. You're south, at least. It is in Savannah, Georgia.
No shit.
Oh, shit.
Savannah, Georgia does the largest St. Patty's Day parade in the United States.
Well, that's
the
where
most
we'll be
people
next
go
year.
there for it. There you go.
It's our plan.
Coming live.
And
that's what we need to do.
Mike can follow us so we can afford this shit to go on up there and do it. All right, you got one year to do it.
Savannah, Georgia does the biggest St. Patty's Day parade in the United States.
Wow.
Yep.
I guess
that's crazy.
Who would have thought?
Like,
the more
you would think it would be like other places that, like, especially up north with more Irish, like New York. I mean, there's a lot of Irish up in New York.
More so Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's probably a few
I've
of them
seen
in
The
Ireland
Departed.
too.
Yeah.
The Paddy.
Yeah.
Alright, So I want to tell.
What's the thing that Irish, I mean, Boston always say, it
It's not
came
a
back.
soft
You can
R.
say
It
it.
came back.
Are you fucking retarded?
He tied it.
It's not a hard R.
What the hell? No, but there was something that they're like known for. It's like this one word. It's like they always say, and I just can't. Wicked. That's
Stuff
it.
is wicked.
Oh, fucking wicked. Yeah.
I was my
You
first.
guys are wicked retarded.
I have a friend from Boston, and everything was wicked this, wicked that, wicked. But like with the Boston accent, oh, you fucking wicked. It's like, what?
Oh, with the
It's a different language up there. It is.
My first wife was from Boston, and she was a school teacher. She taught 3rd grade, and what I thought was the funniest is in that year they teach the ARs as. So she had to teach her kids.
Oh,
the
really? I thought you meant like AR, like a gun or something. I was like, what?
No,
We're
it's
talking
like
guns?
AR, the sounds of ARs, like ARR, AR, and as.
Interesting.
Yeah,
That's funny.
it was.
All right.
So I got a really fun one, but let's do this next bottle, and while we're sipping on that, I'll tell my St. Paddy's Day story.
All right, let me finish this. I'm still going. You're still going.
Oh shit! Okay, well maybe I'll jump in.
We got to talk a little bit.
All right, so
What are we thinking about this? This is pretty. I like it. I think it's. I like the
not
proof.
Drink the 116.
No.
I think this is like it's oddly, and I know it's a weird thing. It's a refreshing kind of whiskey.
Yeah.
really refreshing.
I'm happy I had it laying around.
Which
It's
is
not
weird,
something I
right?
get into
What is
very
that? What's the
often,
price
so,
point of that?
Oh,
I ain't drinking that.
You won't want to drink the next one.
I just don't like $100 bottles, man. Like
price wise, I get
price wise,
a lot of people are not spending over 100 anymore.
It's delicious. It's really good, but I can go buy a $40 bottle or whoop its ass.
you don't break the Redbreast out often, okay?
No, you
so
don't.
the
No, it's
Redbreast only comes out maybe around this time of year.
Yeah.
So this is a special
Right.
time.
Yeah, it's gonna last. It's
For-
gonna last on your shelf.
The Redbreast to migrate, in this kind of time of season that we appreciate it.
It's delicious. It's
that's
worth
what-
it.
yeah.
Definitely worth the $100.
No, it's good. It's tasty. I mean, like this is really good. Like next, the one that we're gonna move on to next was a little more expensive, but I just wanted to have something that, like, I didn't know you were bringing this. That's a nice banger. It's not that proof point, I'll tell you that, but it has some years on it. So I just went up to ABC and I bought what we're going to be drinking next.
Cognac.
I think we're all excited
That's a-
for that one.
that's a-
I think
What's
so,
the
yeah.
price point? $290 at ABC.
Them points, boy. Get that vault.
I think I might have filled up the vault the past 2 times I was up there. So I'll probably fill up your vault next, even though you don't get an invite.
So I'm
ABC, where's my vault invites?
excited about this because I've only had the really like only the bar level Jameson. I've only had maybe
Well,
like
hard to get
so. I'm really that's what she said.
Now,
I'm
close
really
enough.
excited
Another box.
about trying this.
Look at that. It's pretty nice. Really
Box-
good packaging.
box.
Look at this.
And then another box.
Look at that. Really good packaging.
Is there not many of these to come by too? Is this maybe-
I've seen them around. I think you can easily get these.
but ABC they didn't have this is
There was just one.
That was
They
it.
had one
The
at
vault-
my
yeah.
ABC.
so let's talk about this, right? So this is age 18 years. What about regular Jameson? Do we know the age statement on the regular?
Probably 18 months. I would assume.
Yeah, it's not too much on that. You could probably look on this Jameson.
Oh, we got one right here. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's an IPA edition.
Hey Alexa,
Finishing.
how long?
Can't get that on nail.
Oh, yeah.
Here, you got nails, kid?
Alexa, I don't understand hillbilly.
Somebody's got nails. I don't have nails. I can't get it. Unless I'm going to grab I mean, that's a nail. I don't have nails. No.
You gotta paint your toenails sometime before you go out. I got it.
This is cool.
I
Man.
see
Is
mine.
this like a yearly release type thing, right? Or
I would assume it is.
Looks like I do shit for a living.
I saw the line.
I open 100 bottles a day.
I will say, I think their barrels are larger than 52 gallons, right? They're a lot larger.
I don't know because I thought they got all our bourbon
Well,
barrels.
bourbon barrel, yeah, but like if it's their straight ones, like they have different like barrels
Mm.
over there that are like. I mean, look in the comments. Let us know, like, what do they range to?
Yeah,
Getting
maybe you're the
this.
smartest Irish person in our comments. Maybe we'll get your ass on here to tell everybody the story. Since we obviously didn't do our homework, we're just ready to drink.
is this made in Dublin by chance?
Why? Why would it be made in Dublin?
Well,
Is it?
Is it doubled in Dublin?
Is it?
I think it'd be fun though to do like a Guinness tour, right, and do the Jameson.
I would love to go over to Guinness. I would love to go over and
It's like
tour
Taliban,
Jameson.
don't
God,
Justin, trim your beard now.
product
Feeling
of the
right, Justin.
Middleton Distillery, right in Ireland. Middleton Co. Cork, Ireland. I probably said something wrong there, but
Smells great.
it's all right.
Tell us about this. Yeah.
Smells really good.
Our proof point on this is a little low. It's 92%.
Yeah.
So that's why I was like surprised when that was 116. So this is going to be probably tasty, but like you could drink this on the beach and maybe not stay there the whole day.
So at 18 years in Ireland, it's different than 18 years in the U.S., right? So they probably don't like lose as much to evaporation and things of that nature. So I wonder if it comes out barrel strength, or is they're watering that down to 99. And
That's not bad.
It's so smooth.
Yeah,
It's
really
so
good.
smooth. It's so good. I like that better. That's great.
I'm going to say I probably like your Redbreast more than the Jameson 18.
I think so. I do too.
Yeah.
I feel, they're both good. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't want to take anything away from this, but like,
This is
I
great.
feel the Redbreast had a lot more character in there.
Yeah.
And it's probably the proof point because we all do like a little higher proof.
Yeah.
It's softer, though.
But
The Redbreast is softer.
Yeah.
But you can crush this. I think that's why I like this.
You
it's
can
kinda
really
fun,
crush that.
I crushed that
it's just
Redbreast
smooth.
too, though.
You can really, I didn't really know this was a thing.
I've always
worth-
drank
that's worth- that's
Jameson,
worth
but
the
like
money.
I used to just shoot Jameson. And who would have thought they had an 18-year?
That's what I'm saying. It's kind of.
What was it, like 5 years ago they came out with that? I don't want to
I
say.
don't know. Yeah.
It was you didn't see like
I didn't-
age statements on Jameson. You just saw the party Jameson, as I like to call it.
Yeah.
All the
party
different,
shit.
shoot it up. Let's go. What are we drinking next? Let's hit another one. Let's hit another one.
Here-
Until you're on the floor. I've had some bad days with Jameson, and they're usually over St. Paddy's Day.
I don't know that this was St. Patty's. It had to have been. It almost had to have been, or it was at least around that St. Patty's. And Chris and I go out one night. We go, we're out partying, and we end up over at Bay Street over in International Plaza.
Oh, shit.
And we go walking into Bar Louie. And we go walking in, and the Jameson girls are there. They've got these plastic trays, and all the little shot glasses are in there. Chris and I go in. We're pretty loaded. He accidentally bumps into one of these trays, and all the shots fall over. But it's one of these cup trays. So they all fall over in this thing, and they're spilled. And the girl just looks at them like, you tell she just sat there and poured 30 of these, and they're just handing them out for free. So
Yeah.
no sweat off her back. She's like, and he was like, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry." Dude buries his face in the tray and just starts snorting up all the Jameson out of the thing. And she's like, "That's the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life." But he's like, I'm sorry. And he just keeps doing it because he feels so bad. He's trying to get it out of there. She's like, "No, you're good." She walks away. I swear, like a month and a half later, we go walking into the Emerald, a cool Irish bar downtown St. Pete. We go walking in there. And as soon as we go walking in, there's Jameson girls. And the one girl recognizes him right away. It is a month and a half, 2 months later. And she's like, "Oh my God, it's the guy. It's the guy." She told her friend that she was with. And the girl's like, "That's the guy that snorted it." And they're losing their minds.
Well, he would be happy, right?
He was happy. But it was, it was a little like, "Oh my God, I can't believe they remember me for this." Like,
Here, do another one. Do one right now. Yeah.
do the thing again. Snort it
that
again.
Do it again.
Snort
But
the
I mean, it's
liquor.
got to get you something, right? It's got to get you a little in with the.
I'm sure. Yeah.
The honeys,
Chris is
you
a
know?
good looking dude. He got a date.
So, well, shit, mine's not going to top that, but I have one kind of cool St. Paddy's Day thing. It was like 15 years ago. I was in the military, and I had this buddy, and he was like, "Do you celebrate St. Paddy's Day?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I celebrate any party, right?" And at any time of party, it's like, "All right." He's like, "That's my favorite holiday." I'm like, "That's odd, but let's do it." And he wasn't Irish, but he came over and we started drinking. All of a sudden, he got like this Irish accent.
I
was
got
like,
friends
"Uh-oh.
that do that shit. Yeah.
This is gonna be great. So I lived down in Hollywood, Florida at the time. Now it's not like Hollywood, California. It was like,
totally different.
and I was on the wrong side of the tracks of Little Hollywood too. So, but there's downtown Hollywood. So we're gonna go down there and have some cool beers and celebrate. And we get down there and we were drinking beer the whole time. And he's pretty tuned up. The Irish accent's really kicking hard. And we sit down at the bar, and it's three of us, and they're only selling those yards of beer. You couldn't buy a little cup of beer. You had to buy a damn yard. So we both get us a yard of beer. We start drinking it. My buddy's still in his Irish accent, and he's talking to this guy next to him. And I could see that it was getting a little heated. So apparently the guy that we sat down next to was actually from Ireland.
Oh, no shit.
So my
That's
buddy's
awesome.
like talking in his Irish accent. And the guy's like, "What part of Ireland are you from?" And my buddy's like, I don't even know what he said, but the guy's like, "You're full of shit." And like all of a sudden this fight's about to break out, dude, between this like my buddy that's now drunk and this Irish Jason. If you're watching, if you ever get bored and watch this, I love you. That was it's such a good night. But yeah, it was wild, man. So like we had to roll out. It was like, "Yo, dude, we gotta go. We gotta enter our Irish celebration because we're not Irish."
Because like
Irish.
men get a little like uppity, like and when they're drinking too. Like, I didn't get that from my Irish side. I'm Irish German. So, like I always said, I was made to be a drinker and I love drinking, but I don't get that violence like when I get drunk. Like Irish people do like seem to fight a lot and stuff. I try to like hold it back a little. It might be in there, like, you know, like on the other side or something like that. But I just like to drink, have fun, and like, you know, have a great time. I don't like fights.
Fair.
Yeah.
I'll solve them if it happens. So
That's a quite a stereotype, right? When you're like Irish, it's like, oh, you like to fight, and you
Yeah.
like, I
Little
think
pecker
so.
fighting, drinking motherfuckers.
They
Like,
might, right?
but then like somewhere down the
I'm
line,
glad I'm Italian.
Yeah,
I got a
yeah.
little
I'm
Irish,
glad
but-
I'm mixed.
I've gotten confused for Irish though before, but I
Irish.
had to pull my pecker out.
Let's back up.
No, I said, I
Oh.
said, and I pulled it out to prove it that I wasn't, right? Oh, I'm sorry, all you Irish.
And they're like,
people.
no, he's
You know what's coming next, right? Know what's coming next.
You got something in mind. I got a pint glass in front of me. I don't know what you have planned.
All right. So the next thing, so we talked about this when we were just spitballing before we wanted to like save it for TikTok Live. And then I
so I do know.
realized
I do know.
you
Okay.
do know. We were going to save it and announce it on TikTok Live. And then I realized I didn't even have it set up. Like,
You realize only women do.
well, you
Damien's
know,
having a baby. It's a big surprise.
look, we know we got to do stuff like that and shit, you know, like it's got to happen. You got to do it on all platforms. You got to use everything. But now I found out I didn't have it all set up. So I got to do IDs and stuff. I don't have that here.
Nobody gives a shit.
Yeah. But anyway, but now the people want to see lives.
They don't
Everybody
give a shit
lives.
why we're not doing it. They want to know what
Yeah.
we're drinking next.
So the next thing we're drinking is when I found out what Sam was bringing, I was like, all right, well, let's do Sam's first. Let's hit the Jameson 18 and let's do what we always do when we're at the bar on St. Paddy's Day. Fucking Irish car bomb, right? That was a little accent there. I think I felt a little
Right.
accent happening there. But yeah, let's do it. So Sam was gracious to get some Guinness. We got some Guinness.
To the right. Keep going to the right.
Irish creams in the freezer
There you go.
in the ice box table.
Happened.
So funny thing is, our boy Ryan, love you, miss you, dog.
Yeah. What's he been doing? I heard he had like 10 kids.
I think he's having another one, trying to figure that out. You know, a boy likes to have them kids. So he is a industrial chemist, and he is responsible for a lot of really good bourbons and vodkas and whiskeys and all that stuff.
Don't these go
But,
high? Shouldn't we put these a little higher?
I went out drinking with
A
him,
little
and
bit?
I don't like Guinness. I'm not a big Guinness fan at all. And I went drinking with
For
him.
about 3/4. So if you want, we
Okay.
can split one more. I was letting Chris tell his story though.
Yeah.
Whiskey.
No, we just interrupted him. I was
Sorry.
trying to let him. Go ahead.
That's our bad.
So Whiskey Riot, we all go out. It starts at like 6 or whatever. It was late at night. We start at like 10 for brunch, 10 a.m. And we all go to get cold beers, and he's drinking a Guinness. I'm like, bro, we have a lot of road. And he's like, Guinness it's the less calorie, it has the least
Yeah.
calories in it per like every other beer. So like you think like to me, I tasted Guinness. I'm like, holy shit, man, I'm gonna fill up on that. And it's the least calories. And I think even the lowest like alcohol percentage. So it's a good to keep you going beer.
It's 5.6.
Oh well, never mind, not lowest alcohol, but
Send it. Steam
Oh wait, we need the Baileys out. Baileys.
No,
freezer.
I'm bartending right now because you guys are just talking over each other. Here, keep these coming.
So yeah, so Guinness is kind of I found it like it too.
Come on, I need shot glasses. Keep them coming.
1, 2.
Yeah, we were.
I think we're running out.
No, I've got 4 on the table. No,
I
Well,
tried
I
to.
had a Smittix the other day.
Now, do we have to take like a spoon to pull
That
the
was like dinner.
other
I
one
wasn't
out?
hungry. I wasn't even hungry. After
Is that like a lagerish kind of thing,
I guess it's
or
a,
like a cider?
I think it's a red.
So
ale.
how are you pouring the Baileys?
Like
in?
a- like it's- I think it's a red ale.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't do like the spoon.
I don't know the.
I've
I know
seen that like when
that's
we've
how they
been.
pour it.
So my wife
Yeah.
Leah used to work
Yeah,
at
Yes, you
a
just put
Irish
this in
bar.
here and drop 'em in.
Minute
Oh,
was
and then
like
do
a,
it where they curdle.
Boom.
like one.
I don't know what I'd compare it.
I haven't did a car bomb in years, man. I love it. This is exciting.
I did a car bomb about a week ago over at MacArthur's up the road. Did a couple of car bombs up there. And boy, the next day I was.
Better watch out for car bombs right now, boy. The way the world's getting.
Well,
I didn't know you do car bombs with Jameson. Huh?
I caught that.
They're mixed always like this, right?
Yep.
Yes. All right.
Yeah. Well, usually it's half and half, and they're two sides. So this would be sit with another one right here, and then you would kick them. They both go. Yeah, they do.
No,
Oh, I've done it that one. You're not.
We're not in
doing
Ireland, bro. We're in
Mm.
this is the U.S.
What's the
brand.
baby Guinness? That
What's the we drop and shoot?
drop it and shoot. You want to be quick with it
Yep.
because it curdles.
You ready?
So are we gonna
One,
tap?
Watch
Do
your
we
watch your
tap,
teeth.
Do we tap then drop? Are we gonna cheer?
One,
I'm just gonna drop, man.
two, tick, boop.
Go.
Ah.
Start last, finish first.
That was great. I haven't done one of those in forever, man. That was awesome.
Wow. You got to poop?
Not yet.
All right,
You got
good.
poop.
All right, good.
Well,
All right, everybody. Well,
we're not done yet. Hold on. One thing I wanted to say is our next podcast is going to be coming up like next week.
Easter.
No. Nick and I are going up to Kentucky next week.
Damien's gonna dress like a rabbit.
I'm not going to dress like a rabbit. It's not going to happen. That's April.
Mm.
But we're going up to Kentucky. We're going to
An undisclosed location.
undisclosed, and you're going to figure it out when we start doing some TikTok lives, which I'm going to have to get set up. But we're also going to do the podcast up there. There'll be some other people joining us. We'll have Marsha from First Ave joining us on the podcast next week. And we're going to have some fun. There's probably going to be a lot of TikTok lives going on. There's probably going to be a lot of, we'll do random podcasts. Who knows? We might just do some from the distilleries. We might do some invites also where we're just talking about stuff, doing with our lapels and stuff like that. And we're going to have some fun up in Kentucky next week. And we're going to invite you along and we're going to show you some freaking how we do it. Maybe not all the partying that we do, because I always say that Kentucky's the new Vegas. And
he does say that.
Me and Samuel are gonna hang out behind 7-Eleven, do our own podcast while y'all doing that shit.
Oh, a little behind the
you
scenes.
don't get to see
So we
that.
could do like we could test out like the little shooters of like which one's the best. Like,
That would be
Jay and Silent Bob over here.
not,
But you gotta
Snoochie
love
Boochies.
that.
Yo,
Snoochie Boochies.
I can look like Silent
Boochies.
Bob all day long.
Yeah, man, I love
Or
that.
Jay, but Jay's got a shit.
No, I love James. I've watched those for years. But anyway,
All right. Well, you guys are all in for a very special treat, I think, for this year. You know, we're only getting bigger, and you know,
getting
everybody got
better.
more followers, and you know, we're excited to always drink whiskey with you guys, and
Yeah.
we really thank you all very
Even
much,
the Irish
so
whiskey.
much. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Look,
always,
let's-
you know? We
yeah.
understand that you have plenty of podcasts to choose from, and we appreciate you choosing us.
yes.
Speaking of getting bigger, Samuel B thought that his pecker got bigger in the last few years.
Ha ha.
Said,
Hey,
"Brother,
maybe
Joel."
it had a growth spurt.
That
Hey,
was we were talking about.
Are
that
we
before the
sponsored
set,
by
so.
Viagra or Rougiette? I'm gonna say Rougiette, maybe.
Yeah.
Is that the gas station pecker pill?
This week's episode is sponsored to you by Rougiette.
Ha ha.
And yell like
Yes.
St. Patrick's.
And get ride share. Be safe out there.
And
Yeah, don't drink and drive.
I think it's most important too to remember what the holiday is all about. Too.
And friends, don't let friends drink Proper 12.
Yeah.
We're not doing any of that.
Have a
but-
great day.